The BBC is 101 years old this year, and I'm held after the caretaker and owner for the table that we fund allow we do not people of the age and the people that are taking care of us.
Hey, Edward Hessick, how you doing? Yeah, it might be a short show tonight. Don't know, with the Super Bowl and everything going on. And with the hey, Edward Hessick, how you doing? And with the balloon being shot down over Lake Huron. Very interesting. Hey, David.
Yes, Paul. I've come to ask you.
Yeah.
Has your drone been shot down?
No.
I got it on Laura's stream.
But if you watch the ship video from this morning, there was a white object floating over the city headed north.
I don't know. Yeah, I got everybody on Laura's stream. I was like, Paul's drone's just been shot down. It's just shown up as breaking news.
Yep.
Well, Mr. Hodges has company, so I might not be on.
Yeah, I was just trying to type him back. Nope, not a problem.
Well, Paul, Laura's made the 1,000 mark.
All right, she did.
Yeah. Whether she stays there or not is another matter.
Well, Justin has been rooting for her. He's been trying to promote her everywhere he can.
Oh, you saw that she got YouTube sent her official plaque too. She received it immediately in Messenger right after.
Got a question for you, Justin. Did YouTube take you back if you go back under?
No.
Yeah, because you shouldn't you have like 3 or 4 of them for every time you
because
over?
yeah, and then freaking YouTube sent me like 3 different emails saying that yeah, they sent me like 3 different emails for that though.
Well, my video was doing all right. It got to 75 and then stopped.
Well, it might pick up again.
That was pretty funny though.
Yeah.
Was that the short that you did with Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was funny though.
You had the timing perfect, like the transition.
Yeah. Can I share my video, Paul?
Sure. Why, for sure.
Hang on. So this is the video I made tonight, courtesy of me and Justin.
A little mixture of gaming videos.
Yeah. Don't worry, the sound is copyright free.
Okay.
What's up, Laura, David, Edward, Hodges?
Oh,
Yeah.
boom.
Oh, there's the information still in thief.
There he is, Dominic.
You know what you called him, David?
What's that?
That's
Oh,
what there's the,
you did it.
that's what there's the information still in thief.
Hey, I give you credit.
Can you mute yourself a minute?
I thought you were serious about that when you said that earlier. I was like, holy
Hmm.
crap.
It's a minute.
How's Laura doing today? Is she feeling any better?
Right. Muted.
Ah,
Don't mind Dominic. He's
I'm back.
he
Sorry
got
about that.
he got a
How's-
plaque too.
how's
Yeah,
Laura
I've
feeling
got
today?
a plaque as well.
You can ask her, she's here.
I'm still full of cold.
Oh, sorry to hear that, my dear.
I managed to do my live stream, so that's something more important.
Oh, David, did you hear me? Don't mind Dominic since he got his plaque. He's a little big headed.
Yeah. I'm part of the 500 club now.
I'm part of the 1K club.
Yeah.
I gave Bill one for his 336 subs.
But apparently I'm too small to have one.
Yeah, David feels left out there, Justin.
I should have one for going backwards in subs.
And David is your brother-in-law. You need to take care of him just like Laura.
Yeah, I want one for going backwards. So the YouTube logo should be facing the opposite way.
Did you see what Mark put in the chat earlier because somebody was picking on Justin?
Yeah.
He put in, who's picking on my adopted brother? In the chat.
He
Oh,
just wants the protection.
Yes, Smoking, I did see that. I've been watching it.
Justin earlier.
Don't worry, he's picked up the pieces of his drone.
How many subs are you up to, David? You're like at 200.
208.
How many?
208.
Yeah, I
208. That's where it's got stuck.
thought you were over 200.
But don't worry, tomorrow I'm doing some cooking videos.
And remember all the crap you gave me? You were like, I don't even put out any content, and I got 200 subs.
Yeah,
You said that
Guess
to me
what?
about 100. What?
and I'm right. I don't put out content. I got 200 subs. You're putting shitloads of content out.
I know. I've already got 2 full videos scheduled for Thursday and Friday too. It's a 2-parter.
Yeah, I've got
'Cause-
I've got a few ideas for tomorrow.
Cletus got killed, so then the second part of the episode is his
What?
cousin getting revenge.
Hmm.
It's quite evening.
Afternoon, yeah. Or Tuesday morning. But if he hasn't picked it up, it's going to someone else. I'm not messing around.
Where's my stick? Morning, they've been doing some noise.
Is Rob coming over or what? Or what's he doing?
I think he was ringing this.
This is what I spotted earlier today.
Okay, show us.
Right there.
Ooh,
This aerospace.
yeah, it's a UFO.
It's
Yeah.
the moon.
It's the moon.
Don't know what it is.
So what did they shoot down over there near you?
A
Paul?
balloon?
Another Chinese balloon?
Yeah, over Lake Huron,
Oh wow.
Mm.
just north of me. So I think that was that balloon headed north.
I think it was too because that's too small to be the moon.
Yeah.
It looks really tiny
Yeah.
compared to what the moon.
Yeah,
would
we'll
normally
all be
look
putting the news on later on. Breaking news: the US have shot down the moon.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't surprise me if Biden did that. He
Oh,
says, "Oh,
moon.
look, you shoot that down."
Well, the moon shouldn't have got so cocky. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just hanging around there, floating around. Had to go.
Oh, I didn't even hear about a balloon over in your area. Wow.
Yeah, it's getting a bit weird now.
Yeah, I wouldn't have no balloons at a birthday party right now. Liable to
exactly.
get a freaking Patriot missile through your front windshield, your window. The kids just running around outside with their balloons, all of a sudden a Patriot missile just hits in
Hey.
the backyard.
The other one.
Not already in.
No.
Well, he's not over here.
Yeah, that's, everybody's gonna be seeing balloons in the air now everywhere.
Not in his hiding spot either. I have a hint.
Yeah. You're gonna see somebody, you know, with a gender reveal balloon, and they're gonna go 5, 4, and then a fucking Patriot missile is just gonna go boom, hit the boy.
It won't even get to the Patriot missile. They'll release the gender balloon, and some backyard cowboy is gonna shoot the sucker down. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oi!
This isn't funny. Boo's missing. Oh, I found him.
Back in a minute.
Okay, David. So Dominic, how's your morning going over there?
Well, it's a bit dreary here.
Have they spotted any balloons in your area yet, or is nobody?
Not yet, but I will go and have a look.
Yeah. Welch Rob said he'd be on in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm only on for a few minutes. Then I've got to do a couple of things, and then if you're still going, rejoin later.
Well, you know what's going on in about an hour.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Super Bowl. So I think everybody will be.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
looking
that's where,
at-
well, I wouldn't say everybody, but I would say a large portion of the population is going to be fixed on the Super Bowl.
Hmm.
Your
feeling.
panel might do all right, but the chat's probably gonna be a little slow.
Yeah, people might just leave it running.
Yeah, have two on, one in the background and one.
Right, right.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Mother Nature calls. So Justin, anything interesting happened with you today? Were you making shorts or were you working on your game?
I got a couple videos scheduled, and I got 4 more shorts that just came out a little while ago.
Oh,
I got a video scheduled for Thursday, one for Friday.
hey Z's in the house. How you doing?
Surprised to see him here. I figured he wasn't gonna show up today.
I figure that AZ's got a big screen TV on the wall. He has some people over and they're cooking hot dogs or whatever. And they're gonna watch it in the comfort of his home. If he even watches football. You know, everybody doesn't watch football, but
Yeah, I quit watching it a couple years ago. I just got tired of all the kneeling and political crap that was going on with it. Got all these guys making hundreds of millions of dollars a year whining like little babies, like they're,
yeah, like poor me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, if we had more football players like Pat Tillman, then I wouldn't mind watching the NFL.
Yeah.
Dominic doesn't watch American football, do you, Dominic?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dominic's a pretty big sports fan all the way around.
I've been watching American football for 40 years.
Oh, wow.
My brother spent 11 years in the US. So when I went over there, I just started getting interested in it. Yeah, I'm a big sports fan.
Yeah, I've always could tell that because you're into a lot of different sports. I've noticed.
At least 4, maybe 5 sports. There's Australian rules, National Rugby League, which is the rugby down here. We've got our soccer here, the soccer in the UK, American football, and the Australian basketball, the NBL. I haven't really taken up much of American basketball. And I do watch the ice hockey as well. So there's a number of.
Oh, so
sports I do watch.
you're sported right up.
Yeah, I know. So when one sport's finished, I can start watching another.
Sure.
And that's the good thing. That's the good thing about your football is it starts as ours finishes, and when yours finishes, ours starts. So that's great. Because yours starts around first or second week of September, and that's usually when ours is just about to end.
You watch any motorsports
is-
like NASCAR or anything, Dominic?
Formula One. It's really the only motorsport that I have watched NASCAR, but I'm not as hardcore.
Hey, Dominic,
Focus one.
what do you think that the electric changeover in Formula One racing is going to have an effect on the racing?
I think it's the sound. Having been to the Formula One, the F1
Stop
Grand Prix,
now.
the Melbourne one, it's the sound. I love going there and having my eardrums blown out by it.
Uh,
Well, what's wrong with you? But anyway, Paul, I'm going to
Yeah.
apologise for the language in this little sketch, but I can see tonight's Super Bowl being very interesting. Yeah. He
okay.
goes long. He goes to catch it. Fucking hell, it's a missile. Just see,
There's
just
going to
see
be
him grab the missile and slam it down.
yeah.
Red card.
There's going to be a lot of memes and a lot of
Oh yeah.
Like
copycats
the
now.
thing is I could get on board with. They had one balloon that went off course, but now this is like 3 or 4 around the
Yeah.
world, and it's like now they're just they're provocative. They're just provoking everybody
Mm,
at this point.
yeah. I just think, and you don't know, there could be a couple of copycats as well.
Yeah, because the three other ones have been smaller, haven't they?
Well, no, one of the things they shot down, they never actually said what it was. The one
Yeah,
over
we don't
Alaska,
know.
they
It's a
won't say what
UFO.
it is.
Yeah, I wonder where
So-
the Amazon delivery's gone.
What I'm thinking is it might have been a Chinese drone, an unmanned Chinese drone, like a military one, and that's probably why they're not saying, because that one's going to have a lot of crap on board. They're going to be able to reverse engineer it and everything else.
Yeah. And you don't know. DJI might be testing out a new drone.
You better hope not, otherwise DJI is going to get banned overnight. Then all those drones are going to be illegal, because guess what? Australia and Britain's going to do the same thing.
I'm waiting for a balloon here.
I'll tell you what, though, you don't want to be the great British seagull right now.
Mm.
They're used to getting shot at, but now they're getting bloody missiles that launched at them. Seagull sat there, all its head singed. Oh, he wanted a chip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's in case anybody wants to know, Paul Hodges has company, so he may or may not be here. And the other thing that a lot of people over here are waiting for is Super Bowl. It starts in about an hour.
Yeah. So it's usually about 10:30 our time.
Yep.
I'll keep an eye on it. There's always a couple of heroics, or there's all, and wasn't it was a couple of years ago when someone had a big lead and threw it away.
Yeah.
I always think that's hilarious when team gets out to a big lead and then just throws it away. But just as long as it's not a blowout.
Yeah.
We've had too many of those in the AFL recently. Our grand final last year, which was the last Saturday in September, was an absolute blowout.
Really?
Yeah. The opposition just didn't turn up and just got smashed from the opening bounce. And I just hate watching those sort of things. I want something close where it's, they both teams go toe to toe and the scores are pretty close.
Back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah, back and forth, back and forth. We haven't had one of those for years. Well, I'm gonna head out. So if you're still around in half an hour.
Okay, Dominic. Thanks for popping in.
Just thought I'd come in and have a chat about the incident over Lake Huron.
Okay. All right, buddy.
Thought I'd come in and see if you knew anything.
Yeah,
more.
we probably aren't going to be on all that long. David, are you going to go live tonight, or is Laura?
No,
Yeah,
Laura's
they-
been live.
We've already
There
been live.
Yeah. Well, David usually follows with his own live.
No, I normally do afternoons.
Oh, okay.
Why not go live?
No, no, we're up early tomorrow anyway,
I
so
was gonna say you'd be a few minutes out of bed, I reckon.
I'm gonna plan my ideas for my YouTube shorts.
Yep. And I'll see those. Just as I'm about to leave, Rob gets on.
Yeah, don't worry. He has that effect on all of us.
Yeah,
Ah, hey, Rob, how you doing?
Hey guys, everybody okay?
yeah. I gotta go. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. All right. Hi and bye, Dom.
Sorry about that. Yeah, just the timing of it. Okay.
Hey, Dominic, you take care. Thanks for coming
Bye.
in.
Bye.
So, Rob, what have you been up to today?
Oh, just bits and pieces. My daughter's gone and broke a fucking leg. Oh, sorry, language.
What?
My daughter has gone and broke a foot.
I thought you were going to say it again then.
She broke a leg?
Yeah, she broke her foot and ankle.
Wow, sounds like Lynn.
Well, I've got 2 broken ankles.
Lynn stumbled in her backyard. What was that, last summer? In a gopher hole or something, or some kind of a hole back there, and she broke her foot and ankle.
Hey, AZ. Hey, Nanya.
Yeah.
Ken.
Yeah, AZ. We don't know if Paul's got a lady friend over, but he's got company.
That's our guess. Is he's getting with the business.
Oh, I don't know. It's Nanya.
None your biz.
But of course, I got 2 broken ankles, haven't I?
Yeah.
And she was out with her friend today, and then she fell down some steps, and she broke hers. And apparently, it's quite severe. So she's been to one hospital and they've put a cast on it, but said she got to go to another hospital, which is more
Like-
equipped to cope with it to see what they're going to do.
More for orthopedics, is that where she's going?
Yeah. Yeah, but then if it needs nuts and bolts, then that's going to be another hospital, which is about an hour away.
Now, is your wife with her?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's too bad.
And my boy.
Alright, come on.
So like there's 6 legs in the house, 3 are working. You know, between me, my wife, and my daughter.
Wow. Well, I hope it turns out okay. I don't like to see anybody get hurt, but you know,
There's kids in it.
the end result is what's important, you know.
Thank you, Nanya. Hey, Night Train.
Oh, I'm surprised Mike's in here. All people. He's a huge football fan. I figured he'd be glued to the TV right now.
Is he a big football fan, is he?
Oh yeah. Mike would be watching like 5 games at one time.
Well, there's only one game to watch tonight. I'm sure the neighbors thought I was crazy. I went out this afternoon with my zero turn and chewed up all of the peanut shells and all of the leaves that were still out there. And
Oh, I love a bit of Supercross, Mike.
What do you
Nanya's going with the Eagles. Hey, Ron Lockwood, how you doing? He's in the chat.
Oh my God. Hey, Ron. Hope you're well, mate. We have been worried about you.
Ron's probably got money on the game.
I'm getting dinner done right now.
What you having for dinner?
Tacos and burritos. Got some taco meat, some refried beans, lettuce, tomato, cheese.
Sounds really good, but you know what? It's not surprising coming from you. I can envision, you know, if you ever were to change jobs, he'd get himself a taco truck and have it on the road.
Well, I grew up on a lot of Mexican food too, so just kind of.
Oh, I
My
I
dad,
like Mexican food, no doubt about it.
my dad made a lot of that stuff growing up. We always had quesadillas, stuff
You
like
know,
that.
back in the day though, when I used to eat a lot more Mexican food, it was great food, but it was very inexpensive. Now it's not so much inexpensive, just like everything else.
It depends on where you go. Like I said, you can go to the taco truck and for $8, you can get 8 tacos.
They're
Still a
still
dollar.
selling them, still a dollar taco.
Yeah, they're not bad price. For $11, I go there, I get 8 tacos and a 1-liter glass Coke for $11,
Wow.
which is a lot nicer than going to a fast food place because everything's fresh, right?
Yeah. Do you trust them all? The dollar tacos?
Do I trust them?
Yeah, I mean, in like,
Oh yeah, dude,
because
you
they're
gotta
making
remember.
them for so cheap.
Yeah, you gotta remember though, these people are they're mom and pop businesses, dude. They have a reputation.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like the taco stand I go to, Tacos My Friend, they're actually rated as one of the best taco stands in Florida.
Oh, wow.
They don't actually move, or they, even though it's a food truck, their trailer never moves. They actually have a permanent location, so they don't ever actually move around.
Yeah. We have some of them over here, but they do a lot of like burgers, hot dogs, breakfast
Right.
rolls, that sort of thing.
Yeah, you have different styles over here. Like you might have some like New York deli style type, but
I don't know about your neck of the woods, David, but Mexican is not really a thing down here. Oh, David's on mute.
do what now?
A Mexican over here. Well, you know, in Wales anyway. It's
Oh, we got Mexican.
oh, you have you?
Yeah.
A lot of it, or just you got to search it out?
No, it's just a guy that runs around in a circle going, ay, ay, ay. No, we have we've got a Mexican kitchen down the road.
How's the
I don't
food
think
there?
there's a
Pretty
lot
good.
with us.
Well, I mean, honestly, would they be able to get a like the food's probably good, Paul, but unfortunately, if they've never had like an authentic person make it from Mexico, it could be totally different style, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the fact he runs around the kitchen going, ay, 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 bang, bang.
Oh my God. Because like over here, you know, we have Mexican style tacos, but then we have the American version of tacos. See, like the American version of tacos is a hard shell with meat and beans and cheese and lettuce and tomato and all that. You go get an authentic Mexican taco and it's literally just a corn tortilla that's softened up with meat, onions, and cilantro, and that's it. That's all they put on it. They don't put all the other stuff on there. That's more of an American twist on it.
I could never get over, like when we used to go to the US a lot, was like when you go into McDonald's, all the condiments and all that lot were free.
Oh yeah, they
Where-
are over here.
Yeah, that's what I said. I couldn't over here, they're not.
Oh, you
Well,
have to pay for it?
Well, they put onto your burger where you guys have got them where you can help yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's none of that over here. You know, and the size of the cups of your drinks and your burgers are absolutely friggin' ginormous.
Do you guys have like the American style buffets where you got all kinds of food and you just pay X amount of dollars for a plate and you fill it
No.
up as many times and
No.
oh wow.
I thought you guys called that like a smorgasbord or something. Oh,
Well, we haven't done your Golden Corral you're on about new
Yes.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
yeah, you guys have don't you guys have Chinese restaurants like that?
Yeah, millions of them. Oh, but not all you can eat. No,
Oh yeah,
I haven't in Wales anyway.
is that exclusive to England, David?
What's that?
You guys don't let the Welsh have all you can eat down there?
No, they've got all you can eat in Wales.
We have them.
There they
Well,
are.
say
You don't
Wales.
throw me in the trash bins.
Yeah.
Trash.
No, they do have all you can eat restaurants in Wales. There's one in Rhyl.
Oh, I was going to say that's North Wales.
20 Club didn't know.
My area, though, oh my God, there's so many bloody Chinese, Indians, and kebab shops.
Now, Indian cuisine, is that hot or just bland?
No, it's hot. It can be hot. Goes from mild to, you know, vindaloos and tindaloos and
Old Country Buffet, I don't remember that one, Mike. I mean, that Golden Corral's pretty good. We got one here in town. Surprisingly, the chat's more lively than I thought it was going to be.
But it makes me laugh where over here, certain stuff in restaurants and things we put up with, we don't say anything. When over in the US, you're like, hell no. You know, it's just, you expect certain things.
Well, it's different tastes, different cultures.
Yeah, like your drinks, are normally like in McDonald's refillable, isn't they?
Oh yeah, you got unlimited refills in McDonald's, bro.
Yeah, no, they're
That's-
not over here.
yeah, that's pretty much anywhere you go, restaurants, anything. The only thing that's not refillable when you go to like a restaurant, sodas, water, all that's free, refills. Is just
Shakes or not.
us- well, yeah, shakes, milk, orange juice usually isn't. But coffee, water, soda, that's all free refills. You can get
No,
as many
over
as
here
you
you
want.
pay.
And you don't even do your own, when you sit down in most restaurants over here, you don't even go get your free refill. They just
Yeah,
bring it to your table.
they've got the fountains sitting right out there where you just go fill what you want.
Well, restaurants, they just bring you a refill. Your cup gets empty. Well, they don't even ask you. They'll just walk up and hand you a new cup.
Yeah, we used to go to Florida a lot. We did.
No,
Used to enjoy it.
and I would say we probably got a lot, right, far more of a variety of foods over here. One for the simple fact is that there's so many cultures that live in the US. You know,
Yeah,
you can find foods from all over the world. I mean, anything, Japanese restaurants, Chinese restaurants.
Yeah,
Was
I
it-
wouldn't.
it seems a normal thing now, but I'm talking like 20 years ago, or I was like the first time we went there, and we were able to order Chinese, and they delivered it to your hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just unheard of.
Yeah, a lot of Chinese restaurants here deliver.
Now,
now-
over there, do you guys have a lot of home delivery for everything, like
Yeah,
groceries to
yeah,
burgers to
yeah.
pizza?
Well, ever since the outcome of Uber Eats and all those too, I mean, that's coming. That's
Yeah,
pretty
they're quite big
commonplace
over
now.
here. Uber Eats, Deliveroo.
Now, over there, do you guys have a lot of home delivery for everything, like
David, you got YouTube playing.
groceries
You got
to
YouTube playing.
burgers to?
Yeah.
That's all right. Oops, my bad.
Well, over here, there was a lot of restaurants that used to not deliver, like McDonald's, KFC. Most
Yeah,
of the fast
over
food
here
places.
we've got Deliveroo, Uber Eats, Just Eat, and there's lots of like little companies all coming online now. They're everywhere. Nearly every app is deliveries, and you can get groceries delivered from supermarkets, even down to the local wine store now.
Yeah, ever since Uber Eats and all them have come out, now you can get food from anywhere now.
Yeah.
Before it was just mainly pizza, Chinese restaurants.
You know, the strange thing is, all this started from a big black David, an idiot on Dragon's Den in the UK,
Yeah.
who went online and said, "This is my idea," and then a couple of months later, they were everywhere. You remember it, Rob?
Yeah. Was that Just Eat, was it?
Yeah. No, the other one, Hungry.
Oh, the one that's now gone bust.
No, he ain't gone bust. Just Eat bought them out. Hungry House, is it?
Hungry.
Yeah.
Hungry Horse.
No, that's a pub chain.
Oh, no, Hungry. It was Hungry House.
Yeah, Hungry House. Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't invest in him. They said it was a silly idea, didn't they?
No, he got investment.
I'm pretty sure he didn't, because they said there's a lot of competition.
The problem is you come out with an idea like that and you're not a billionaire. The companies will swoop up that idea so fucking quick before you even know
Well,
what
I've
happened.
just got to fill in the documents for our eviction to the courts
No.
because we have to hand them in tomorrow. I got to question number 3 and the landlord's made a major boo-boo, ticked the wrong box, and it means he now has to reserve notice on us, and he can't do it for 6 months.
Really?
Oh, what an idiot. Yeah, he's ticked that the tenancy agreement in the document is the tenancy that sets out all our rules and laws. Well, it's not, because our tenancy ended in August last year, and he put us on a rolling contract. And I have the letter, but it doesn't. The agreement that he's put in there is wrong, and he's also ticked number.
Oh, you ain't lying about that, Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
number.
DoorDash has been accused of that numerous times.
The funny one though was what's it called? Ring, wasn't it? When I come on to your Shark Tank.
Number 3.
What was it?
Ring
Oh, came on
doorbell.
Shark Tank?
Yeah, do you know Ring doorbell?
Oh yeah, Ring. Yep.
Yeah, well, of course they come onto your Shark Tank over there, and they didn't invest in it.
Yeah, you know who ended up investing in it?
Yeah,
Right.
Shaquille
Rob.
O'Neal.
Rob, they got
No.
investment, but it fell through.
Shaquille O'Neal actually ended up investing in it.
and Richard Branson was a biggest investor.
Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal invested a shit ton of money because he had bought. He was telling the story. He said, "I went to Walmart. I decided." He goes, "This one guy wanted to come in. He said, oh, it's going to be like $20,000 to put cameras on your property." He was like, "So I just decided one day to go to Walmart." He goes, "I picked up this thing called a Ring doorbell." He goes, "Really wasn't really well known at the time." He goes, I installed it myself, took like 20 minutes. And he goes, and I was overseas in like Japan or Korea or somewhere. And he was like, all of a sudden I get a notification that somebody's at my front door. And he's like, this technology is amazing. And then Shaquille O'Neal ended up getting a hold of the guy that started Ring doorbell and invested
Yeah.
a shit ton of money into it.
And now it's owned by Amazon.
Yeah,
He
it got
bought
sold
it
to
for $1
Amazon.
billion, didn't he?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was over $1 billion. It was $1 billion or a little bit over.
That's what you call really coming up with an idea and cashing in.
Ching.
Yeah, I was watching a whole thing where Shaquille O'Neal was talking about it. Pretty interesting. Mike said, "Time for some ribs."
Oh, ribs. Yeah. A lot of people like to watch football and get the ribs. Chicken and ribs.
You can get ribs, hamburgers, hot dogs, anything you can barbecue pretty
Yeah.
much is acceptable. Well, there's some people that might have their own little family traditions for Super Bowl and stuff like that. Certain things they might make.
Yeah, Mike says time for some ribs. Now my ribs, I like them honey barbecue ribs, sweet. Some people like them hot, not me.
Oh shit, what's up, Ron? Ron just popped in the chat. What's up, buddy? Ain't seen you in a minute.
Yeah, he popped in earlier.
Oh, did he? I was
He said
cooking
hello to
dinner.
everybody. Yep.
I was cooking dinner, so I wasn't paying attention to the chat.
Been worried about Ronald.
How you doing, Ron?
Justin, do you like your ribs spicy or sweet?
I honestly, I wouldn't prefer them really spicy. I'd rather just some good barbecue sauce. Maybe a little tang to it, but not too much to where you're like, or you're having to drink something, you know.
Well, you know what David swears by is they put that brewer's yeast on it, you know, on his ribs.
Oh, damn, JD almost lost his damn drone. See that? It said
You
just had
what?
a, JD said just had a close call flying by the river, had a critical low battery before I was able to able to get it back.
Oh,
So
wow.
he was just able to get it back. Oh, he's lucky.
What are you
Yeah.
going to say? Had it shot down?
Yeah, David, Vegemite ribs. Isn't that what you were talking about the other day?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't talk. I don't talk about no veggie, right?
Now, as
Or
bad
ribs.
as Vegemite is, some people have said, even Tim's admitted that it is good for marinating meat.
If
And that's
you really, really, really want to marinate meat, and this is my opinion as a chef, not as a food someone who's tasted it. Yeah, because I've had reggae sauce before because it's vegetarian, but reggae sauce is the best thing to marinate your meats in.
you'll never find the best thing because everybody's taste buds and opinions
No,
are
no,
different on it.
trust me.
No, I'm saying you want
Well-
to start an internal conflict in the US, start discussing barbecuing. Matter of fact, JD, who makes the best barbecue, Kansas City or Texas?
Yeah, highly recommend you try reggae sauce. Levi Roots.
Oh, I believe that it's probably really good, but
We'll
You
put it
know.
this way: he was selling it on a little market stall in London, and he had a little song, and he just used to every time somebody walked past, he'd sing his song. It's so nice, it'll make you think just twice. They call it reggae sauce, and he went on to Dragon's Den with it, and the Dragons, every one of them was like, "Hell yeah!" He didn't even get to answer any questions. They was just like, "Just tell us where we sign."
JD said KC all day, see?
And now it's everywhere over here.
That's what I'm saying. You want to start an internal conflict in the US like you and like Newfound and JDS arguing over Canada. Start asking where the better barbecue is when like Chris Hope and JD and all them are in the chat.
JRC likes vinegar.
I mean, even like I said, even Tim said though, Vegemite's really good for marinating meat, but it's also that type of ingredient that you would use for that, but you're not going to taste it. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to have that same taste as eating it out of the jar. It would actually complement the meat, which I would probably agree with. I mean, I've never tried it, but
Did you ever send that Vegemite over to TJ?
no, I keep fucking forgetting.
Don't worry, it won't go off. Although you might be able to relay your drive with it now.
No, and I keep meaning to, and I keep fucking forgetting to do it.
It's just evil stuff. Are you still there, Rob?
Yeah, sorry.
Right, I'm going to ask you a question. Have you
Yeah, go on.
had a proper Cornish pasty?
Have I? Yes.
What was in it?
You know, you're going to laugh at this one. I don't actually like the inside of the proper the Cornish pasty, so I scrape out the inside, throw it away, and eat it on a pastry.
Right. Well, you haven't had a Cornish pasty.
Well, I have because it's all veg and all that lot and
Yeah.
potatoes.
Right. A proper Cornish pasty, and everybody makes this mistake. It's made in two sections. The proper one. It's got your meat and your veg in one pocket, and then the other side is your desserts. And that
it's
is supposed to be the proper Cornish pasty.
It's like a meal all in one.
Yes.
I can't remember that, but I know the missus actually every time she's down Cornwall, go and get a Cornish pasties. Do you know they're like £5 each?
Yeah.
You know, but I gotta be fair, they are like the size of a shoe. They're huge.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely huge. It's like every time I go up to Preston, I go hunting butter pies down.
Hey, Sarah. I'm Mr. JSC. Sorry, I forgot it.
Sarah.
Well, the thing is though, too, is like North Carolina barbecue, you know, you got Kansas, Texas, Florida, all the places that like really pride in their barbecue. They all of it tastes different, completely different.
Not if you
Good.
mix it all together.
But they're all good in their own way, though, right? But they all taste completely different. And you might have a favorite one, but you'll still sit down and devour a plate of
Okay.
any of it.
Eddie says hello.
What was I going to say? Yeah, on Shark Tank as well, there was somebody called Bubba's Boneless Ribs, which apparently had done well, but I don't know. Do you know of it, Justin?
Bubba's boneless ribs?
Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
you, Paul?
Unless they're like the patties like that they use on the McRibs at McDonald's.
No, he was a guy who he figured out a way, some patented way of taking the bones out of the ribs, but still getting all the flavor out of the bones and all that lot. So in other words, you could have like a rib, but there was no bones in it.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
we have boneless ribs.
Talking about a specific guy that made some kind of patent on it.
Yeah,
I've never heard of him.
Damon John, do you know it? Do you know him?
No.
He had Fubu.
Oh yeah, the dude from Shark Tank, yeah.
Yeah. He invested in it. And I know it done all right, but I just I wasn't sure if it was like nationwide or just what like. I do enjoy that Shark Tank though.
I haven't watched that in so long. I used to watch it when it first came out.
I don't mind Mark Cuban. He's all right.
Yeah, he's a Chinese lover.
Sorry.
Said he's all pro Chinese.
Pro China.
Yeah, I don't really like him. He's very pro China. That's because he makes hundreds of millions of dollars off them every year because of
Yeah.
the NBA and all that crap. Oh my God, David.
What?
No, not you, the David in the chat. I don't know if I've ever had Virginia style barbecue. I'm sure it's good.
You are Virginia style.
Yeah, like I said, all barbecue is good in all the different areas of the country, but it all has its own taste too. Some
One thing
use,
I love over here though is a Cajun chicken, but I bet it tastes nothing like your proper stuff.
that would be Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably doesn't. Yeah, if you went over I mean, nothing tastes as good as when you go to original. Like I said, your guys' Mexican food over there might be pretty good, but it's probably nothing like if you went to an authentic Mexican restaurant where you actually got Mexicans in the kitchen working, that know how to cook the stuff properly
Yeah.
and everything.
It's like when Gordon Ramsay went to India, didn't he? And he started cooking a curry over there, and they actually used fire ants to make the heat in the curries and things they do.
Yeah, there was a place he went to here in Texas, and it was a little mom and pop barbecue place, but the place is like so famous in the area that they're only open Fridays and Saturdays in the afternoon to the evening time, and that's it. But they make so much money in those 2 days that they don't have to be open the rest of the week.
Good for them.
And he said that was some of the best barbecue he ever had in his life. Like he absolutely enjoyed it.
Yeah, you guys are massive into your barbecues and smokers and all that, didn't you?
Oh, barbecuing's big time over here. And like I said, every area, they do it differently. They use different types of marinades, sauces, and but it all tastes good, but it all has its own flavor. So
We only have barbecues in the summer with a
But you
burger and a hot dog.
and you got other ethnicities that do their own version of barbecue. Like you got the Jamaicans, they'll do like jerk chicken and all that different stuff on the barbecues, and yeah, so you get a big variety of different cultures and stuff. That's why I said we have a big variety of foods over here as far as
Is-
restaurants.
Is Mr. JRC being serious? Rob, you ever had boneless sausage?
Boneless sausage. I don't know.
Here comes Mr. Hodges.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey,
Hey. Okay.
I'll be back in 5.
Okay,
Yeah. Sorry, Paul. Your parcel you sent over to Mr. Murray's been shot down.
I see that, eh? The bastard. I can't get nothing there sent airmail.
When it first popped up on the news, it said UFO shot down over
Yeah, but is that
Port
the
Huron. The
is
first
it
thing
the
that
one yeah, it's probably the one from Montana because they didn't shoot it down last night. Apparently, they're going to wait till this morning.
but when I saw it said it was shot down over Port Huron, I was on Laura's stream. I went, "Oh my God, Paul Murray's just had his drone shot down."
well, you know, Paul, that takes us back to that morning flight I did that had that.
Yeah,
Everybody thought it was the moon.
maybe
but
it was. Maybe it was, Paul.
Yeah,
I don't know. Whereabouts over Lake Huron? Did they say?
Michigan.
they didn't say.
Yeah, it says Michigan.
It's all a big secret, Paul.
But Lake
Ooh.
Huron. But Lake Huron's not a shallow lake.
No,
No,
Bet
but like I
turkey.
said, over Michigan.
Yeah.
Thought that turkey was good.
what'd you have for dinner, Paul?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Now, does your spaghetti have meatballs or just meat sauce?
No,
or
no,
just
no. Deer meat, venison burger. But I chop it up really fine, and just noodles, and I put green peppers, onions, mushrooms in it. Then there's 4 cheese tomato paste stuff in it. Oh, God,
So it's just spag bol.
What's up, Curtis?
None ya biz.
U.S. shoots down flying object, but yet they show a picture of a balloon, right? Of the old one. Yeah, near the U.S.-Canada border. So it must have been right in your backyard, Paul.
Yeah,
Because that's the only place Lake Huron. I know that's near Sault Ste. Marie.
Says it was over Michigan
Yeah.
on our news.
We'll see
Over
what.
on the eastern side of Lake Huron, on the Canadian side. Oh, they dropped it on our head again. Ah, those bastard Americans.
Yeah, didn't get it over the border.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys need to stay off our river.
You're shooting things down, keep them on your side. Yeah. But you know what pisses me off though? Is that how come Canada couldn't shoot that one down in Yukon? Like, really? There you go. There it is. Up in the corner.
right there it is.
Like I said, it's the moon.
You know, and I don't understand why the government can't say, yeah, it was another balloon. Why can't they say that? I don't understand that for the life of me. Oh, no, we got to keep it a secret.
I don't get why they have to shoot them down with missiles if it's a balloon. Just fire a dart at it.
Hold on a sec, John. Let me go to Facebook real quick. I'll send you my link. I'll put it in the chat.
Let me see, is that 4 or 5 now?
5, I think.
Okay, $200 a pop. There's $1 million worth of missiles.
Yeah.
Getting at a $200 balloon.
Yeah, 4 they've shot down.
Yeah. And here's another thing. It's a bunch of bullshit. Meanwhile, Canadian investigators are hunting for the wreckage of the UFO that shot down by a U.S. jet or Yukon territory. They're searching for it. What? You couldn't follow it to the ground with a ground crews, helicopters, or fly over it? Oh, there it is. There. Okay. It's gonna land.
Or watch
There's
it with
the
a satellite.
coordinates. Huh?
Or watch it with a satellite.
Oh,
Whatever. Like, really? We have to go look for that thing now.
Yeah, and there's somebody underneath it going, "What the hell's going on under here?"
look at what John just sent me, JRC. He did that yesterday.
Whoa.
Roasted it, and
All for the Super Bowl, I'll bet.
that looks really good.
No, it doesn't.
You gotta remember David's not a meat eater. He's a vegetarian.
Yes,
Why?
well, Eddie
Why
actually thinks you have seed for your meals.
That's why they lost the war.
That's why they lost the war.
We didn't. What war have we lost?
Well,
The
you don't
War
know.
of
You're not.
Independence, I think, is what Justin's talking
Well,
about.
yeah, you're not living over here, so. it's
Well,
pretty far
let's be honest. Would we want it?
Yeah,
We're infested by balloons.
Oh my
I said-
God. That thing from Lake Huron. They had to scramble them all the way from Montana. Didn't get anything closer.
Yeah,
They
look, that
also
turkey
closed the
looks good.
airspace around Tobermory, Ontario.
Well, wait till the Super Bowl tonight, Paul. When they make that long pass,
Yeah.
and he got to catch the ball and the missile hits it.
Super Bowl is in about a half an hour.
Oh, right there, just off of just west of Old Sound. Lynn keeps sending me things here, so
I'd be more concerned having a child's birthday party with the thing of balloons.
well, you know what's happening, don't you? China's just putting up a whole pile of balloons just for the fun of it to piss us off.
Yep.
Oh, I
China
said that
was
from the
first one.
beginning.
That's all it is. I bet you there's nothing attached to those balloons.
Well, it's a long distance thumbing their nose at us.
Oh, it is. That's all it is.
All I'm going to say is,
Look at this. They're wasting $200,000 missiles on us.
all I'm going to say is, there's going to be a lot of seriously nervous people flying them hot air balloons.
Oh yeah, because we're coming into hot air balloon season.
Ron better not go on the hot air balloon this year.
Yeah.
I think I'd be scared of the missile with a balloon.
Like I said, I could have got on board with one balloon going off course and them claiming that.
Yeah.
But with all these balloons, yeah, at this point, they're just taunting us.
But that's all they're doing,
around.
is taunting us now. They're just putting up a bunch of balloons and laughing like hell. Hey, watch this.
Yeah, they shot,
Weird.
yeah, Chuck, they shot another one down over Michigan, like, what was
Lake
it? What's-
Huron.
Lake
Like,
Huron up
over
there
close
where
to
Paul's
Canada
at.
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Over by Tobermory.
I'm sorry though, but if I was China now, I'd be putting little messages in it. So when they shoot it up, yeah, a little message puts down and goes, "Happy holidays," or "It's a boy," or just something stupid.
Making a big fortune cookie.
Or just drop message that says, I see you.
Maybe they wanted to come over to Canadian's nuclear site there at Kincardine. It's south of Tobermory.
Or a little message: "If found, return back to China."
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they keep fucking around, they're gonna find out.
Find out what?
I said China if they keep pushing it.
Yeah, look at this. Republican lawmaker Mike Turner, who serves on the U.S. House Armed Services Committee, suggested the White House might be overcompensating for what he described as previously lacked monitoring of American airspace. They do appear to be somewhat trigger happy. They want to take guns away from us, but yet, hey, we're going to shoot missiles everywhere. I'd be more worried about the missile missing and going landing someplace, blowing up.
Yeah.
What's going to hurt you more, a missile or a balloon?
You're going to get a message from Elon Musk in a couple of days. Will you fuck off? I'm trying to launch those satellites here.
Well, it's gonna be that's why I said anybody that's got drones at the moment, I would be highly concerned because that may become an issue over all this. Not to say it will, but it could.
As long as you record. Yeah, Paul, if you're going to put your drone up, yeah, make sure you're recording it from land as well, just in case to shoot it down.
I'm
Yeah,
really
you-
sorry to hear that, Marshall.
You might wanna go to Decal Girls and get you an American flag skin for your drone.
Hope he pulls through Arizona or Marshall.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
will.
yeah,
Keep
yeah.
him, everybody keep Marshall's uncle in your prayers. He's gonna go through cancer surgery tonight for internal bleeding in his stomach.
That's why I said, Nunya, there can be some kids in the backyard having a birthday party with a bunch of balloons. Next thing you know, Patriot missiles gonna
Actually,
come flying in the
come to think
backyard.
about this. Do you not think this could be something to do with JD? He's launching a few things up in the air.
Oh, I know. That's
Very
why they
true,
call him
Chuck.
the Rocket Man.
That's very true, Chuck. That definitely isn't helping their case. Well, actually, JD could shoot him down for the low price of $2 in filament. Well, now $10 a rocket, so yeah, it costs him about $20.
Oh, crap. Hit the wrong button again.
Surely, if the balloons though, you must be able to send something up there to hook it and pull it back and pull it in.
Oh, I mean, there's a reasoning behind the way they're doing it that might not make sense to us, but it probably does to them.
Well, and the other thing is the first balloon they admitted was steerable.
There you go,
Uh,
guys.
Oh, that's that lighthouse you were taking a picture of or
Yeah.
video.
Yeah, I did quite a few pictures today in video. So, see this guy walking here?
Yeah.
He's got a drone too, eh? He was out
Nice.
filming. When I first got there, I got out of my truck. I went, "Fuck, I hear a drone."
I
Yeah.
thought they here had all that blocked off so you couldn't go over there.
There is a sign saying the road's closed, but local traffic only. But they do have a thing around it. Like, if I go, hang on, give me a second here. Maybe if I don't know if this is the video or not, but see, they got thing around here right now. But there is a thing on the road. But
I'd be concerned about that house that's across the street from it, cause that thing collapses that way. Any
Yeah.
number of that debris
Yeah.
could go flying into that house.
well, yeah, if they get the prevailing westerlies, right?
I'm
Now,
surprised they
Paul, you
haven't.
shot that with the Autel, right?
Yep.
It'd probably be a good idea for them to put some K-rails, stack some K-rails
I
in
do
front
have
of
to
that house.
ask one question. Why is the lighthouse so far inland?
Yeah, really. There is
Probably,
a sign here saying the road's closed, but it's not actually closed, right?
well, it might have been for that river at one point years because that
Yeah.
lighthouse is super old.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looks like obviously that river's all modernized with
Yeah.
retaining walls and all that. It probably was a lot wider and, you
Yeah,
know,
but you see it right behind it there? There is marine
Right.
marker light
Let me see
a
if I
block away.
those lighthouses weren't always used just to warn you about the shore. Sometimes they were just used as markers, so you knew.
Eddie's here. Say hello to Eddie. Not me.
There's the submarine, right?
Yeah, that's the submarine.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, you can go inside of it and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, was that a Canadian sub?
Yeah, it was in the war, yeah. World War II.
World War II?
Gonna be honest though, it don't look very good for a submarine. It's got holes in it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you can pay like $10 and have a tour of that thing or something. don't you? But anyway, then
Yeah. What was the guy's last words? Get him
Yeah.
freaking wet.
That is pretty cool though.
That's a hell of a machine, isn't it?
Yeah, I would think they would put something in front of that house though to kind of protect it, like some,
Why are they not just
Hey.
pulling it down?
because it's historical, so they're trying to figure out how to fix it without destroying it. Unless that's like probably their last resort.
Is that a windmill, Paul?
yeah, watch how close I get to the blade here.
Can y'all hear me?
They weren't.
Yeah.
They weren't. Yeah.
So
But
we're
they-
gonna have a oopsie moment.
No. It wasn't moving, eh? There's no wind. And I went right up there. That one there, right there. Okay, hang on. There's one blade.
Wanted to
There's
give
there.
wanted to give Sparky a mega shout out. Love you, Sparky.
Wait, not me. Eddie's talking to you.
Love
Hey.
you, Sparky.
You know, the tip of that blade is 400 feet because that's where the drone stopped.
They're fiberglass as well. I don't know if you know this, but it's a mega problem. They're
Yeah.
having problems recycling it.
Yeah, no kidding.
They wear out, and then the no one knows what to do with it after
And
this.
my drone stopped right there because it's at 400 feet. Look at that. The tip of that thing was at 400 feet. So
That's your drone footage.
Yeah.
yeah, I just did this a few hours ago.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. Pretty good.
Wind there, none of them are turning. See that?
Right. Right.
Wow, there's a couple,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I
Uh,
heard there's a major problem with recycling the wings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard that before too. That's why people don't like those being called renewable energy because of the recycling problem with
Yes.
them.
And also someone has to go up there and inspect it, which really must suck. Going up there, ugh, that must really, really suck. Like going up there? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
but anyway, so go.
How'd the new job go, Hodges?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. You guys, I'll just show you something real quick here. Over here, right on this corner, I come around the corner right here. A fox ran right into that bush right there. He was sitting there watching me. But anyway, so
Okay.
Yeah, I was just reading on those because we were talking about these a while back. But you know, the average, those blades at the very tips
Yeah,
can
they break
reach.
down.
No, I'm saying they can reach between 100 to 180 miles per hour, but it will look like
Yes.
it's moving slow, but they're so big.
Yes.
and they're
that-
all far tipped. And the thing
Right.
is that they can only go so fast or they'll vibrate so much they'll explode ends of them.
Yes.
Well, that's where a lot of them that have exploded, that's the problem they had, was that braking system failed.
Yeah.
It's supposed to regulate how fast they can turn.
Yeah.
And-
You know, see if I can
yeah.
find that picture.
Yeah,
Hang
they
on.
break easy. They break easy. They're made out of
Um,
cheap fiberglass, right? They over time, we know what sun does to a Corvette, right? They break over time. They break. It's a fact.
Yeah, you'd think they'd make them out of a really light, like aluminum or some kind of metal composite.
Well, I mean, it costs so much to make something that big out of aluminum. I mean, if it's one blade on a truck, it takes the whole truck just to make it.
Right, but
Paul,
if you,
1840.
They're huge. They're huge.
That was
Absolutely
constructed
huge.
in 1840, but part of a national network of light stations equipped with beacon lights and warm guide ships at sea. But anyways, yeah. But it was 1840. That's like 180 years old or something.
I'm still with you. I had to plug in. Headphones are dying. There we go. Yeah, those is it free? No.
Well,
Is
here-
it awesome? Yes. Right?
over here in the UK, we recycle 50% of a wind turbine blades, and by 2030, they're hoping to have that to 100%.
No, that's what's up. Have you ever heard of wave generators? It's like something that floats in the water.
Tidal waves.
Yeah, and when
Oh,
the
the
waves
waves,
go, it
yeah.
gives you energy.
Yeah.
I know.
The only problem with them
You
is
guys
they're
are
very
so
bad for marine life.
You
Yeah,
guys are
and-
so ahead of us. It's not even funny. So far ahead.
Yeah, but yeah, them tidal lagoons or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, I don't know what you
They
call
are
them.
really, really bad for the marine life.
Oh, bad?
Yeah, because all the fish
Oh,
get
I did.
caught in them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
Okay.
yeah, that's what I was saying, John. You would never think those blades are moving that fast, but it's at the
Yeah.
very tip of them where
Yeah.
the centrifugal force is the strongest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard this too. I heard birds were getting knocked out of the sky by them, Justin. I heard the same
Oh,
thing.
I've seen videos of that where birds
Knocks
got
them
hit
right
by
out of
them.
the sky,
There,
like
there,
right
you can
out
go
of
on.
the sky.
There's videos on YouTube showing that. And
I know.
Mike's right. Those freaking trucks that they have to haul those blades with are so
they're
freaking
huge.
long
Huge.
that they have to, like Mike said, they have to have that rear steering just to make
And how
turns.
much does that cost, right?
I'm gonna be honest though, I found it easy driving one of them.
Yeah. Okay.
You
You
were just-
also, yeah, but you also have a
Hmm.
reset button when you wipe out 5 families going around a corner.
Mm. Mm.
What's up, Corey?
what are you doing, Sparky?
Much love, chat. I can't see you, but I hear you. Much love.
Stop swearing.
Hello, Sparky.
Stop swearing.
I love me some Sparky. She's my number one. I'm your number one fan, Sparky.
Yeah.
Number one fan.
Stop swearing.
Yeah,
Don't tell nobody else.
Swearing.
I saw Chris's video,
ahead.
Mark. It was funny. Yeah, where he was talking about his Phantom
Swearing.
4 blades were coming on the train.
No.
Number one fan, Sparky. That's my Sparky girl.
Stop it.
You can be a butt face if you want to, Sparky. I'll still love you. Don't tell Laura.
Yeah. She's telling us to F
I
off.
heard you.
Hey, David, you might want to check your chair too. Because
Why?
mine started making noises like that, and I went around it the other day, and a bunch of the bolts were loose. I had to
Much
go
love,
around and
little
tighten
Laura.
everything up on it.
It's actually
We love you, little Laura.
one of
Much
the bit.
love.
Yeah, I was trying. Mine started making that noise the other day, so I decided to go check everything. I ripped all the covers and everything off of it, and a bunch of the bolts were like really loose. Once I tightened it up, it stopped making the noise.
No.
Little Laura got Sparky right down.
Oi! Did you see that?
Tried to bite you again. Tried to bite you.
What are you doing, bug?
She tries to bite you.
You're a little hammer.
You better not. You better not, Sparky. You better not.
Watching you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, I'm jumping off.
Well,
All right, Justin. We'll see you.
See y'all later.
yeah, Justin, I've got proof now that YouTube do whack people because that video we put up,
Uh-huh.
yeah, one YouTube site page is saying it's got 96 views, another one say it's got 95 views, and it's gone from 5 likes down to 3.
All right.
Have a good day, Justin.
All
Hug the
right.
kids for
Yeah, I
me.
don't know.
Hug the babies for me. Hug the doggies.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
Okay, Justin. Well, I think we're gonna call it because David, it's midnight there.
No, it's not. It's quarter
Is it?
past
I
11.
don't think it is. I don't think so.
So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
close.
11:15.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
don't think so.
So what do you think, Paul?
Yeah, anytime I got some stuff I want to do. I gotta remember I gotta go to bed earlier now. I gotta get up earlier in the morning.
Yeah, I know. He's a working man now, man. Yeah, Ed.
He is.
Yep. Okay,
He always
everybody in the
was.
chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again tomorrow.
Much love, boys.
Yeah, catch you all later.
We'll see you later tonight, or tomorrow,
night.
not tonight.
Have a good night.
Take care.
Go watch Super Bowl, okay?
Yeah.
Hey,
Paul,
have a
be
good
careful-
night, folks.
Paul, be careful where you find that drone.
Yeah.
Sparky,
Okay, yeah.
have a good night, Sparky girl.
Just as I come
Love
back,
you.
you're all
All
leaving.
right. Yeah.
Love you.
Hey,
why-
Rob,
that's why we're
buddy,
leaving.
thanks for coming in, but we're all leaving.
I know, that's what I said. As soon as I come back, you're all leaving.
Okay, buddy.
All right, see you all later.